Yes. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh boy. um. We'll heal all that up and do another thing here. Um. Yeah, sure. We'll bench that. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Josh, and today we will be using Crobat V as in the rewards ladder as a hit and run deck. And one of our fellow watchers in the channel suggested that maybe we should try out Crobat VMAX, and here it is. I think it's the perfect time to use it since it's in the ladder right now. Crobat VMAX. Oh wait, that's Crobat V. Crobat V is the main star of the deck with its Dark Asset ability. Allows you to draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. We all know that's really good. And it evolves into Crobat VMAX here from Shining Fates. It's a 300 HP Dark type Pokemon, weak to fighting and 1 retreat cost. Our main focus of the deck here is its Stealth Poison attack. For Dark and Colorless Energy, it deals 70 damage and leaves your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned, and then switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. So we have so many options in Expanded to run into. I have previously showcased it with my hit and run deck featuring Morpeko V. It's in my channel. Expanded is still a way better format for hit and run decks. Other attack here is Max Cutter for 3 energy, deals a flat 180 damage. Very good finishing attack here just to gust up your opponent's Crobat or DAA, one-hit KOing them with Max Cutter to finish the game. So, we are using here 4 lines of Zoroark with Phantom Transformation from Evolving Skies. This Zoroark will allow you to put a Stage 1 Pokemon in its place. And we have a lot of Stage 1 Pokemon of choice here. We have Altaria from Champion's Path with its Miraculous Charm. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon V and Pokemon GX. Very good answer to those Volcarona decks. We also have Trevenant here from XY base set with its Forest's Curse ability. It item locks your opponent as long as it's in the active spot. We also have Trevenant here from Breakthrough with its Nervous Seed that makes your opponent's basic Pokemon attacks cost 1 colorless more. So, also in the deck is one Aegislash for its Mighty Shield ability that prevents all damage done to Pokemon by attacks from your opponent that has any special energy attached to it. We have Dolls to run into as well. We have Dark Patches to accelerate energy, and the rest of the deck is just for consistency. And we have 2 versions of this deck as well. This is the first variant where we use Trevenant and Stage 1 box with Zoroark. The other one is quite surprising. Let's see. Okay, here is the other version of the deck. Quite wacky. Still focusing around Crobat VMAX, but we included just a 2-2 line of Zoroark from Evolving Skies and integrating a 2-2 line of Donphan here with its Sturdy ability. If this Pokemon has full HP, it will be knocked out. Its remaining HP is 10 instead. Really good since we could play Last Chance Potion to heal off all the damage on our Donphan. This is the answer if your opponent can one-hit KO you anyway, and no, it's not a V, it's not, Altaria can't cover it. Donphan will have the answer here with its Sturdy ability. We have one Ditto just in case we want to evolve into Altaria here. We have the same build as the previous one, except we have 2 Last Chance Potion and 2 Max Potion just in case we want to heal off our Crobat VMAX. We have Dark Patches anyway, so we could freely do that. We have 2 Dolls here. We have recovery options in Ordinary Rod, Energy Search in Professor's Ladder, and the supporters are there, as well as the same number of energy count. We also play here Chaotic Swell just to counter some Silent Labs in the format. So that is it for the list, and I hope you will enjoy the matches I've prepared here for Crobat VMAX. Make use of it, it's in the ladder, it's free, and let's go into some games with it. Okay, let's get into a match here with our Crobat with Zoroark's Stage 1 box. And we're going against Ayase Honoka. Ayase Honoka, okay. And they're calling the coin flip and they want to go first, so let's see what we are playing against here. Hopefully not a fast raid. And we start with a Zorua. What they're playing? Oh, they could be playing the evil Honchkrow GX, but we wouldn't mind that, so yeah, they're playing Honchkrow. Ayase Honoka, you have been joining the dark side, huh? Honchkrow. And they flip heads, yep. I should have said tails there to call it. And Professor's Letter coming down. Now, even if they find their Silent Lab, wouldn't mind. There's Dark Energy. Fortunately, now all these dark patches are going to waste here. Too bad. We draw in ourselves into a Crobat, so that is fine. These tools are dead. We will, yep, that's completely waste of Zoroark, but we have to yeah, we pass. Pushing Hammer, it's fine. Okay, that's not fine. Marnie, that's good. Hopefully we could redeem ourselves. Still have one dark patch left, so Featherstorm. Okay. It's definitely fine. I think we will just promote this Zorua here. And ooh, okay. Oh, we can't play the Float Stone. Yeah, right. So we will discard these to grab I think the Crobat. That'd be nice. Crobat VMAX. Okay. And we will draw aggressively here. We'll play Crobat V. And there is it. We'll play this because that is where we will run into. And we will play this as well. We will grab back our, I think they knocked out last turn, right? So I think it's fine to go Raihan here. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and research. These are useless cards anyway. So yeah, we could Phantom Transformation here to our Altaria so that we would be immune. And yep, the game begins. Stadium Nav, I think they'll be grabbing Silent Lab. 2 heads. Oh, okay. Silent Lab, that's fine. We already established our board here, so we are good to go. And they cannot damage me, so that's good. Marnie's bad. Our hand was pretty good, and we cannot play our Hiding Dark Energy. So, and speak of the devil, there is the Hiding Dark. Unfair, okay. Yeah, we are just walling this Honchkrow. Ooh, wrong discard, friend. Wrong discard. We will retrieve back our energy. because we want to draw into it. And we will pass because I don't think my opponent can do anything here. They cannot hit my bench, and they cannot damage my Altaria as well, but looks like they have it, and they will go Featherstorm. That's fine. We could one-hit KO their Honchkrow anyway. This is a dead card. I think we will thin this down. We won't be using it anyway, so we will grab, I think, no, don't really see anything that we could grab here. I think the Crobat is fine. And yeah, we won't use that. And yeah. This is looking pretty dire. I think we will promote this Altaria here. And that's fine. I think it's okay to attach into Altaria here. No, I think we'll attach here. And then pass. Pass, I said pass. If they play Crushing Hammer, I don't really care, man. Tails? No. We flip heads? Okay. Okay. Still have one more Dark Patch. And another Guzma. Okay, that's 90 damage. And we found ourselves an energy here. And we will do Stealth Poison to our doll, I think. We'll go into our doll. And hopefully Poison will knock them out eventually. Yeah, top tier gameplay here. They're down to 3 prizes. There's another boss. That's fine. They are 2-hit KO, 3-hit KO, 4-hit KOing me even. So we will force them to have it. And there's the Dark Patch. We will go ahead and use Stealth Poison again to a doll. If they find their Muscle Band here, they wouldn't knock us out anyway. Because Muscle Band will only allow them to deal up to 110 damage. Another boss. Okay. Marnie. That's not a Gust. I'm completely fine with that. And I think they're off to finding another Honchkrow. But they don't find it. Okay. We'll take that. Let's get into another match here with another Dark deck. And this proves that Crobat VMAX can still win against those ladder grinders Honchkrow decks. So that is why I play some high count of basic Dark Energy, because Honchkrows are still flying across the format. And looks like my opponent here is playing some sort of ADP. We will discard the Ranger and the Raihan here to grab Crobat. I think that's fine. And yeah, we will save the Floatstone for sure. There's an energy that is really good. And we will attach here and pass. Now, Mr. Mime is resistant to Dark. Can't really do anything about that. So, yep, they are playing ADP Dragonite, and fortunately, Ranger is in the discard pile, so we have an access to it anytime with our VS Seekers. And my opponent here will most likely be playing the Guzman Hala as a supporter for their turn to grab their Float Stone and Double Dragon Energy, and we wouldn't mind that since it will guarantee us the VS Seekers on our hand, and we could hit their ADP for Stealth Poison and maybe grab the Aegislash here. And they went for an altered creation now. We will, of course, play Ranger because we are evil as well. Now they don't have the full effect of altered. We already removed the full effect of altered creation altogether, and I think we are safe to bench another Crobat here. Grab it by our Quick Ball, just to have more cards in our hand. And there's a Tool Jammer, but not really much going on here. I think we will I don't want to waste my Zorua here. So I think we'll hide into Crobat. They can't knock it out anyway. So go our Crobat. And the maximum damage that they could deal with their ADP to our Crobat is only 170 damage, assuming they put Muscle Band and played Leon the same turn. So I think that was a pretty bad decision. Dragonite with the Cape of Toughness, that's fine. We have Tool Jammer anyway, so that is okay. That would be a pretty hilarious way to knock out a Dragonite. Okay, there's the Dedenne. And I think it's fine to hit preemptively their Dragonite V. Yep, there's the Muscle Band coming down. And I think they're grabbing a Zorua GX out of this Thunder Mountain. Or Guzmahala. Okay. So, let's see what they're grabbing here. Ooh, a Crystal Cave. That is bad. That is really bad. Okay. We have to find our counter stadium immediately. Ooh, they played all basic energy, so that is bad. We'll play this. We will attach this capture energy to grab another Zorua and use this capture energy as well to retreat. I think we should play the doll here. Play the doll. And we will go Stealth Poison again into our doll. Now they could eventually heal themselves here with the Crystal Cave, but that's fine. We have poison damage anyway that deals damage between turns. Okay, Ultimate Ray again. And we will promote this Crobat. How many HP are they? Okay, still 7. Okay, we will discard these to grab ourselves a quick ball to grab that we will use to grab another Crobat. And we're down to our last Crobat, and none of our Zoroark are showing up. Speak of the devil, there it is. No stage 1 though. No other stage 1. I think we will just hide into our damaged Crobat. And we will stealth poison into it. Or maybe just the Zorua here. I think that's fine. And another heal. That's fine, as long as they don't retreat. Oh, they attached a double dragon energy. Now our Aegislash could come into action here. They shouldn't have attached a double dragon energy to their Dragonite. So another Ultimate Ray. And this has been taking a while now. Floatstone, oh my goodness, what is happening to our deck? I think we'll bench this and attach an energy here. No, we will save the energy. We will do another stealth poison, I think. To here. And they are down into 50 HP. We'll be knocking them out next turn, but they went ahead to our Dedenne, and I think we could, I don't know. That's not good. We're not really growing well with our deck though. Quite unfortunate. Okay. Let's see here. We could one-hit KO that, but that's not really impressive. We will just stealth poison, I think. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. And their ADP is healing in the bench as well. We are down 3 VS Seekers and none of draw supports. Any draw supports, really. Yikes, going in for Guzma to my Crobat, I think. And there it is. Yeah, well, we will concede here. Okay, we are fighting against Grujo 1989 with our Crobat Donphan deck. Well, I haven't seen Donphan for a while already, and I think it would be good to showcase it today with our Crobat. And they play Eternatus. Now Eternatus can one-hit KO me, so that is bad. And they chose to go first here. Let's see here. There's a pass, and Zoroark is not really what we're looking for. I think we should just go ahead and grab a Ditto. I think that's fine. We will attach this here, because why not? We will grab another Crobat here, because this one's a goner for sure. We priced one Crobat V and one Crobat VMAX. So there's Dark Energy, and I think we will just attach this Capture Energy to grab ourselves. I think the Zorua was fine, and we will research away our hand. This one's a goner for sure. There's the Fan P. I think we'll bench it, and then we will pass. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have a clue of what we're playing. Now, I know they might have the hint that we're playing the hit and run deck. Oh, they have Galarian Zigzagoon. Yeah, I just remembered. So Fanpy wouldn't be so useful here after all. They could ping it with 1 damage. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Hopefully not a Galarian Zigzagoon. There's the Galarian Moltres being discarded. And another Dark Energy. We could end them here. That's what we're gonna do. This Ditto could evolve into an Altaria, which is always good. And I think we will just bench this. We'll save it for now. We will evolve this, and I think we'll just put this here, and we will end them. They're very good. Could grab this here, this one. We will grab the VMAX and hide to our Donphan. Hide to our Donphan. Let's go, Donphan. You protect us. Donphan here with sturdy ability will hopefully stick. And there's another Eternatus. You don't like to see that. 2 340 HP monsters. No? Oh my goodness. They gusted me. And no, I don't think I've seen a Galarian Zigzagoon yet. And I think they're going into bench the Darkrai GX, which is really good, since that ensures us that they don't have the Galarian Zigzagoon. N. What did they discard? An N. Oh, that hurts. Yikes. Okay. There's a doll. I think we prized one Crobat, so yeah, we'll shuffle. How many? Do we need shuffle energy? No. We will just shuffle Pokemon here. Grab this back. We will play the doll because why not? We will grab Crobat out of this quick ball. Sure. Raihan is there. I want to save it. I think we'll just go ahead and do Stealth Poison here. And hide behind the doll. Yeah, let's hide behind the doll. And do they have a Gust here? If they do, we're screwed. Let's see what my opponent will do here. They play Chaotic Swell as well, so it's good. It's a good call that we discarded ours earlier. Oh, they could just be shuffling around. Okay, this is fine by me. We will grab an energy out of this and attach one to our Crobat V. We will self-poison them again to our Donphan. And hopefully our Donphan sticks. We have our last chance potion. Last chance potion in our hand. No, that's not a Galarian Zigzagoon. I am super cool with that. Oh boy, this is gonna be hilarious. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this. Oh boy. We'll heal all that up and do another thing here. Yeah, sure, we'll bench that. And we will research away. I don't think we have another basic. Yeah, we'll save that one for sure. We will draw cards here. We have our max potion. Ooh. Can we retreat? No. We can max potion. We will just self poison them here and go to another to our Donphan. Yeah, tanky Crobat VMAX. They could trade here. And we could promote our fresh Crobat. Oh, there's a Guzma. Yeah, there's the Guzma. Okay, that's too late. We will end them to 1 here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yep. Yeah, quite unfortunate that this Darkrai is helping them out. And we will just play this doll. So why not? We will play this Tool Jammer as well. We will end. I think that's fine. We'll make it hard for them. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's fine. Stealth Poison. yeah, to this. And I think I helped them out here to win themselves the game. Yeah. Yeah, quite unfortunate, but we'll take that. Yeah, dread end for the game. But as long as we trolled them with our Donphan, that's good. That's pretty good to me. And that will be all for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you like the video, please hit like and consider subscribing to the channel for more expanded content coming up your way. And as always, thank you so much for watching and stay safe.